Hero i gra.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, witajcie. Od razu zaczynam tutaj, gdzie ostatnio skończyłem, więc idziemy sobie do Dona. Mamy klucz właśnie od jego żony, gdzie możemy właśnie się udać do sanktuarium.
What good are our deaths, my lord?
Your lady wife lies dying. Go to her. Your duty as a husband. My duty is here. When Charles and his army arrive, we will join the attack. We will crush the heathens between the hammer of Charles and the anvil of Paris. Leave, Walter. Go comfort my wife as best you can. God, it seems, has chosen a different fate for me.
The priest is right. Lay down your arms. Save your city.
Nie wiem, czy raczej zrezygnuję.
Is not death in battle the best way to die? Come. Share a glass of wine with a doomed man.
I've heard many a warrior cry out for their mothers as their life's blood feeds the ground. I no longer can say if this is the best way to die. Your wife's wound is severe. An arrow to the gut. I saw her. I fear she won't last the night.
And I won't last the next quarter of an hour.
She said to be strong for your children. Do not throw away your life for a mad king.
Look at these works of stained glass. Delicate, priceless. Eivor's artisans spend years crafting each piece.
Wondrous works, I grant you that.
We brought them here for safekeeping. In the hopes that your invading horde won't smash them to pieces. You tell me to surrender my city? Abandon my honor? You tell me to live out my days as Siegfried's prisoner? What would you do?
I would fight, and someday I will die with steel in my hand, as I know. It is my doom. But today is not that day.
And if I put you on your back, bleeding out and crying for your mother?
No i chyba jednak będzie walka.
My mother is already dead.
Come, North! Bleed for Paris!
No i co? I tak kurde? Jednak będziemy walczyć.
Honor demands one of us die.
O, ty skubańcu. Leczysz się. Ale chyba jeszcze go całkiem nie zabiję, co? Czy mogę go oszczędzić?
Fine blade for a fine warrior. You fought well, Count Odo. But not well enough.
Give me a quick death. Do not make a spectacle of my defeat.
Those are not Siegfried's horns.
Charles and his army. He arrives in time to save the city.
O,
They do not fight. I see a flag of truce.
Siegfried and Charles would hold parley. I must be there. The boys must be heard.
As should I.
But I am your prisoner.
Then I release you on your honor, and trust you to keep our truce.
O,
Thank you, Eivor. I shall.
Lord Siegfried, I offer a gift of silver as a token of the love and friendship between us. Let us have peace.
coś tu chyba jakaś zasadzka jest.
Silver for a truce.
Not a truce, but a lasting bond. I name you my Lord of Rouen, and you bend the knee to your king.
I do not kneel to wooden gods, let alone living men. But no matter. Let me take counsel.
Eivor! Thank the gods you live!
As do you. Good. I made it inside the palace. Odo would have surrendered the city, but
But Charles showed up with his mighty flag of truce.
and you?
After we split up, I took my thanes and secured the bastard prince. He's nearby, safe.
Eivor! The gods do favor the brave. The lucky and the brave.
So it is said. And Charles, he offers us a hoard of silver.
Ah, indeed. And all we have to do is sail away.
He brings enough treasure to make every Warthane here wealthy beyond dreams.
For those who lived.
Gambling our lives for silver, that is our way. Now, do we take his offer?
By Loki's bloody balls, yes. And call him king if it makes the old troll happy.
O, kurde właśnie. Jemu za bardzo nie można ufać, bo on coś tu będzie knuł. Także...
I've dealt with Charles more than you. He may stab us in the back.
He can try. And if he tries, I will take his silver and his throne.
Uncle, we came for wealth and peace for our clan. We can't take all of Francia. We're too few.
I...
Charles, we take your gift, and in return we give you peace.
Ci tu coś knują.
Siegfried.
This man, Siegfried, swears to be my loyal friend and protect our lands in Amiens and Rouen.
Goslar, Abel, and my wife died defending Paris from these river pirates. And now, you offer them the very silver we paid you to defend us. Are you mad? Wait. We know you are. Let me ask instead. Are you a coward or a fool?
Siegfried swears to protect our lands in the north.
If you surrender my birthright, you are no king of mine!
Count Odo, I bested you in battle and spared your life. Honor the terms of our truce.
This heathen knows more about honor than my king.
Today has been a good day, but I tire of long speeches. We will take our silver and go. You Franks may stay and pursue your own quarrels.
Wait. A final matter. Eivor of England, bring forth my son, Prince Bernard.
I cannot hand over the boy to one such as you. He's free to go where he wills.
You dare defy me?
Do you want battle, King? I will take your silver and your balls.
Do not wreck our truce over one small boy.
Bernard is not any boy. He is my only son and heir.
What? Have you forgotten how to make another?
This is not over, Eivor of England.
Ah, we have won a great victory and a great treasure. Come, we feast.
Kurde, myślałem, że trochę inaczej się to skończy, ale... Chyba, że jeszcze nie koniec.
Tomorrow, the Franks will bury their dead, thanking their god that they yet live. And they should, for Paris was merely kissed this time. Should we breach those walls again, we will bare our teeth and bite. And should Charles judge it wise to draw swords against us again, let him remember the glint of our axe blades. Let him remember the red mist on the air, the taste of iron.
Okej.
Enjoy the feast all! A purse full of silver to any who can drink more ale than I! Skål!
Ktoś jakoś tak dziwnie się zachował. Fajna pochodnia. My stos, nie pochodnia.
Eivor, come here! Have you ever seen something like this?
No, fajnie wygląda jak król.
What is this? Racing against pigs?
Yes! What is more amusing than watching drunken men race against pigs?
We've done worse things to entertain ourselves.
Would you like to try, Eivor? There is a small prize for the winner. Or are you not fast enough?
Explain the race to me.
Run along the lit pathway as fast as that old swine, Hermod. The first to do 2 laps wins.
Okej.
Where do I start?
Good sport, Eivor. You will start here. Run when the pig starts running. To raise the stakes and fun, I will join you too. Ready?
Okej, wyścig ze świnią, no dobra. Gdzie mam biec? A tutaj.
What say you no? After Eivor!
A to jeszcze powinienem chyba pić wino, nie? Tutaj, żeby być pijanym. Nie. Pierwsze okrążenie. Nie, no to takie łatwe bardziej bym powiedział. O! Dziwnie właśnie takie na schodach jest taki właśnie, że z łokcia wali, z łokcia z barka. Na niektóre właśnie elementy, jakby była jakaś przeszkoda. No i co? I kończymy.
Another victory for my saga.
Seems your legs were blessed.
No matter the winner, the joy was in the doing.
Indeed. And we sure sliced open Francia's belly this time, eh? Now to feast on her entrails.
The winnings are worthy of a serpent's lair.
And the roads glistened from the dew of slaughter.
Yes, though one wonders if such butchery was needed.
No lessons today, Eivor. I doubt I will remember them.
Truly, Toka. Tonight we drink.
And tomorrow, we vomit.
You are hopeless.
That is clear. I took a handsome sword with the fighting. Have it. A keepsake to remember this day.
O,
You honor me. I will cherish the blade.
By the way, I was glad you did not turn over Bernard. I miss Sinric, but a father like Charles is worse than no father at all.
I could not doom the boy. It is not a price I think my clan would have me pay for their safety.
o, miecz. Z pierścieniami. Krótki miecz, okej. No to się bawmy. A świnia nadal biegnie.
Ah, Eivor! Here is something even you have never done. Tossing food for sport.
O,
Cheese throwing?
The most pungent game of them all. Nastier than Charles himself.
You enjoy this?
I prefer to eat the cheese, but who am I to question the games of the people? So, want to toss some cheese?
How do I win this game?
You need to throw at least 2 blocks of cheese past the green banner. Quite simple. Oh, and you have 3 tries to get it done.
okej.
Will not hurt to
No
try.
spróbujmy. Skoro zabawa, to zabawa.
Just try not to hit anyone.
Aha, za tą zieloną linię, tak? Udało, czy nie?
Bravo, Eivor!
To się udało.
Good throw, Eivor. Never underestimate the cheese.
Did I underestimate the...
You definitely earned a prize, so here, some stray silver from the spoils of Paris.
You expected a different outcome.
I thought you best for rallying a siege and swinging a sharp stick. Was not sure how you would toss some cheese.
There's much about me you don't know, Pierre.
Oh, pray tell, what else should I know?
Worry not about what I might teach.
Right. Plenty to celebrate about this night. Don't let me spoil your fun. Go on.
No, czy jeszcze nie?
It was amiss with Siegfried earlier. A little ale may have lifted his spirits by now.
Okej, no właśnie, bo ten Zygfryd tak się jakoś zmartwił, czy uświadomił sobie, co zrobił, albo coś w tym stylu i teraz, nie wiem, żałuje tego?
Eivor the Talker.
Quite a trove of riches, Siegfried.
What were you doing with Count Odo as Charles's army marched on me and my men?
I was trying to gain his surrender. What of it?
Is it not strange that you met with Odo, Richardus, even Charles himself, and yet all 3 still walk around with their heads?
Everything I've done has been for my clan.
It is curious that we must drench our blades in battle sweat to enjoy a night like this.
This celebration is not about us and those we killed. It is for our dead, so that we may honor them.
The Frankish blood, the feasting. I still feel nothing. I find no peace in any of it.
You avenged your murdered people. You gained glory in their names.
Is that why I did what I did? Vengeance and glory. I wonder anymore why any of us do the things we do. Is it Valhalla? Is it clan? Or maybe we grant ourselves reasons to go from one mead cup to the next. Maybe there are no reasons, and we are no different than wolves, driven by some inner hunger we can never understand.
That may be, but for the sake of our peoples, we must continue to act otherwise.
No. I do not believe there is a hole waiting for us. This world is our hole. We get but one. I shall not pretend. Frankia's cup overflows with lush farmland, fat farmers and fatter purses. All the more for us to drink. Tomorrow, we quit this place and head south for greater bounties than even a king can grant.
We gave Charles our word.
Our word? You are the one who failed to return his son Bernard. Have you forgotten?
That was different. Charles would have...
Fuck Charles! We spared Paris today, but tomorrow we march for Burgundy. And after that, all of Francia.
O kurde.
I cannot let you do it, Siegfried.
Then stop me.
Czyli jednak to nie był koniec, kurde, taki przyjemny. Może uda się jeszcze
I need to go after him.
pogadać i żeby się rozmyślił. Gdzie ty jesteś w ogóle, Siegfried? A tu jest w grobie swojego brata. Nie wiem, że to będziemy walczyć.
Will it be a Holmgang then, Wolf-kissed?
I only ask that you honor your agreement.
What does a crow staffer like Charles know about honor? I owe him nothing. And he owes me everything.
No amount of Frankish blood will bring Cynric or the others back. Some wrongs can never be made right.
All this talk of right and wrong, honor, as if we can judge. It has no meaning. Can we explain all the blood on our hands, Eivor? Or are we two jesters on this Frankish stage, awaiting our final performance? Draw your weapon.
No.
If you want to find peace, this is not the way. We must build fresh bonds. Look forward to something new.
Look forward, look back. It is death in both directions. We are but a morning fog that will inevitably lift. Now answer my challenge, or dishonor yourself!
Your sorrow will linger if you do not face it directly. My blood, the blood of more Franks, will be no salve for your grief.
Nie chcę z nim walczyć.
It is as if you speak with Cynric's voice. I have been at sea with no stars to guide by since he died.
And if your brother were here, what would be his counsel?
To move forward. To live. My time here is over. My kin are dead. The ones who remain must decide what is right for themselves. Let it be Toka's time.
What will you do?
Leave this place. Ask different questions. Forget everything I know and find a new way.
Siegfried! Where is he going?
Away.
Then I am going with him.
No, Toga. Your clan needs you.
He was not himself since my father died. A solitary man. But never more so than when he stood alone, tasked with rousing our desperate clan.
He led well, but all leaders must one day step aside. That, or see others die because they held on to power for too long.
When his strong voice echoed in this place, we knew what to do. We had courage, daring.
And his fire still burns in your folk. Skull.
Skull. I lack a taste for mulled wine.
Sometimes a leader must drink the thing they wish not to.
I have word from Count Odo.
What does he want?
An audience with Eivor. It is urgent. He says the queen may be in peril. My spies confirmed this. Charles has been hunting again for her and the boy.
What do you think?
Odo would not lie. If he says it's urgent, I must go. I owe the queen a debt, and I am honor bound to see this through.
Then go. You have fortune's favor, Wolf-Kissed.
Okej. Ogień i wiara. O, akurat tutaj mam szybko podróż. Zadanie ukończone, skal.
Eivor of England.
No?
You sent for me. Said the queen was in peril.
I did. Come with me.
Est-il nos clerks? Ne pardon, ne presente autre chose que nos consanguines. Savis, que bien elle sauve crime d'amputation.
Look at these workers. Working happily. Working with pride. The beauty of my family vineyard depends on them. The quality of the wine is their doing. They are not beasts of burden. They take as much pride in these grapes as I do.
I'm not here to admire your vineyard.
No. But this is more than a vineyard. It is a vision of Francia. A vision that cannot exist under Charles. Ah, pluck the grapes right on time, Roland. Très bien. Dependable as always.
Merci, monsieur.
These grapes produce the wine that my vineyard is famous for.
I admit, there is an uncommon beauty to these lands.
Indeed. Come. I am slower than I once was. My physician says the wounds you have delivered should have taken me.
You chose to have that fight.
And you fought for your people and for your honor. I do not hold it against you. Any true leader would have done the same. We are more alike than we first appear, Eivor. And I will carry the scars to remind me.
A królowa?
I feared my message would not get past Siegfried's many axes.
Siegfried has left these lands. Those axes belong to Toka Sinriksdottir now.
That should be cause for celebration. But I fear Toka is yet another devil in a mail shirt.
Toka has learned much from Siegfried. Some of what she has learned is how not to be.
I hope you are right.
Your message said Richardis was in peril. Is that really why you sent for me?
These men represent the growing rebellion against Charles the Fat. I now accept the bitter truth, that I find more honor and courage in you, Eivor, a northern invader, than in my own king.
Honor is not bound by country or creed.
Indeed. And it seems Richardis also knows this. She and that bastard Bernard are more than mere pawns in Francia's future.
Bernard. A part of me wanted to hand him over to Charles.
What grace you possess prevented you from condemning the boy to a hell in this world. He is better off with Richardis.
Where is the queen?
She's hiding in a tavern in Amiens, guarded by my men. But those men have not reported back in too long.
I will find Richardis. I'm duty-bound to return the aid she once gave me. And she is my friend.
There is one more thing. This rebellion will succeed. And when it does, my path to the throne will be well charted.
Your true ambitions.
I was a loyal servant to Francia, to Charles, and to God. But Charles has been exposed. You want a Frankish king who will never march on England? I am that king.
If I kill Charles for you.
If you killed Charles for Francia, we would not forget.
sumie.
You are an honorable man, Count Odo. If I have a chance to kill Charles, I will.
And in so doing, you will have sealed an alliance between the people of your clan and all the peoples of Francia.
To mogłem to drugie wziąć.
First, I must seek out Richardis in Amiens.
Then go, Eivor the Wise. My prayers will ask the Lord to guide that blade of yours. We will overcome this evil, as we always have.
No jednak teraz, jak zabije króla, może mieć pretekst od zaatakowania Anglii w sumie.
Don't push. Soon, guide me.
Mam nadzieję, że gdzieś tu nie będzie żołnierzy.
It was a massacre. Mon Dieu. Bodies scattered like children's toys.
To tu.
Be my eyes.
Bodies scattered like...
These men must have been the Queen's Guard. Tavern Keep, what happened here?
Hide! I am not sure it has gone. The monster, so much blood. Just hide!
Better to look around myself.
Widzę, większość tu na górze chyba jest z tych tropów.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Serio? Żeby tutaj mogli darować to.
Is this how the Queen escaped? Or the way enemies got to her? More of Odo's men. They failed to safeguard the Queen. A monk. What was he doing here? A red puppy. Yes, these are Odo's men. A scroll. It has an odd marking. Could have been part of Bernard's studies. The Tavern Keep may know something about this scroll and its markings.
Okay.
There's a dead monk upstairs, and a scroll in a tongue I do not understand.
It's probably scripture, written in Latin.
The boy prince reads Latin.
Bernard? Oh, yes, they were here. That monk was his teacher. He's from the church here in Amiens. I heard the queen tell Bernard to go to the priests and nuns there when he is in trouble.
Then I will look in on this church and hope to find the queen there.
Czekajcie, ja chciałbym sobie jeszcze tutaj gdzieś był ten chyba, nie? Zobaczyć, zmienić mojego tego. Tu nie, tutaj. W skórkę. Wyglądu z tego. Scenu.
Salut, les pérégrins.
Niech będzie ten. No, lecimy do kościoła, tam prawdopodobnie będzie królowa, ale nie wiadomo, czy Bernard będzie.
Hear ye, hear ye! Amiens to celebrate King Charles' great victory over the heathen chieftain they call Siegfried!
Boy, I know it.
Chyba
That princeling is around here somewhere.
nie wiem, czy mnie właśnie tak wpuści.
Hold! Nobody should be burned alive. Oh, God grant me strength. Hey! Idiot! Get on the tracks.
O! Nie wiem, czy w ogóle powinienem ich atakować, czy nie?
Work with me. Give me some guts. Too slow, fool.
A nie widzę tu. A dobra, tu. Mógłbym sobie tu przejść spokojnie, pewnie.
Eivor! Thank goodness it's you!
What happened?
The monster took us to Father's villa. But Richardis distracted him, and I snuck through the construction along the wall. There is a tower there. And if you climb and climb, you can go right over!
Where is Richardis? Where is the queen?
The monster. She left with him.
You mean the one who slaughtered so many at the tavern?
He said we'd be brought to Father for something. A test. I was...
What kind of test?
He called it a trial. Yes, that is what he said. A trial by fire. At Father's villa, here in Amiens.
He means to burn her alive. Go, Bernard. Go to your house in Lisseur. I will see to Richardis.
I can help. I know things. You do not have to hurt my father. He is just... he gets confused sometimes.
You must keep yourself safe, Bernard. The fate of Francia depends on your survival. It will be a grand task for you to sneak all the way down to the Seine alone. This is a hero's burden. Are you up for it?
I can do it.
Good. Now go. Keep going, and do not look back. I will see to Richardis.
Au revoir, Eivor.
No. Tu ładnie, kurde, można sobie przejść.
Show me what lies ahead.
Tutaj jest coś tak, gdzieś zamknięte.
My feet ache. The renovations better be worth all these double shifts.
They won't be.
Must be prepared. merchant escaping through here.
Kurde.
Really going to be put on trial by her own husband?
The king, you mean? I heard it will be a trial by fire.
It cannot be. Surely God will stop this.
No i jak ja mam teraz się dostać? Chyba tędy by było najlepiej. Albo w sumie tu. Tylko ten mnie może tu zauważyć. Albo tam. Ten. Po cichutku, pomalutku. No. A ciul. Może właśnie, o, tak szybko mnie nie zauważy, więc... I na górę. No jak ładnie się dostałem. Nie za fajnie. Własną żonę chce spalić?
It appears that God himself is here to bear witness to this trial. May he show infinite mercy on the innocent.
And if one is guilty of lying, scheming, committing adultery, may his holy wrath punish your wicked soul.
I have nothing to fear from him. It is you, Charles, who must seek his forgiveness.
We will soon know who God has blessed with his favor.
Tutaj będę musiał szybko ją uratować.
My guardian angel approaches.
That is no angel. Before my king and before God, it's time I
Przeżył?
send this diable back to hell where it belongs.
Alive. Stand aside, Bishop. Your God does not bring men back more than once.
For Engelwin, for Little Mother, for my brother Ebels, I will purge you from this place.
Out of my...
The Lord.
No, tutaj ja.
I think you want it. You like it.
O.
He's inhuman.
No chyba już. Chciałem go szybko zabić. Wtedy nie wiem, czy ile wyjdzie, bo chciałem... Wygasił się ogień. Chyba mu nie wyszło.
Why
us. Bellator's will.
I must find Bernard.
Bernard is safe. I sent him back to the house in Lucerne.
Once again, he uses you. You radiate God's grace, Eivor.
You mistake grace for the flush of victory.
Poor Bishop Guzla. I will pray for his soul. He served the Lord the best way he knew how.
Charles and I need to talk. It may be the last time he talks to anyone.
No. He is a wounded man who was tortured as a child, burnt and burnt again. His whole life is fear. Fear of fire, fear of God, fear of disloyalty. He deserves mercy.
Count Odo would have me kill Charles, so that he may take the throne.
Would you kill a man for the crime of losing the battle for his soul?
Not a moment ago, he was to have you burned alive. What would you have me do?
Spare him. Subdue him somehow. I can take him to a remote cottage in the east, where he will receive priestly guidance. There, we can live out quietly while I continue to prepare Bernard to succeed Charles. I assure you, he will grow up to be a ruler without ambitions for England. Spare Charles, and your people will be safe.
No dobra, no.
Fine. I can, I will spare him. But I need to be sure he can abide these terms.
I know you will do what's right. The Lord works through you, and he is merciful.
No właśnie, też Oddonowi mogłem powiedzieć, że zobaczymy, jak to wyjdzie.
Father, bless these men who stand humbly in your judgment.
Chyba zrobię taki dłuższy odcinek. Znaczy dłuższy. Ich tu powybiją?
This is madness. Charles. He slaughters his own servants. Madness. 2 keyholes. I should look around.
I always knew it. She is pure.
Save me, O mother of mine!
Key. Could work on the door in the main hall.
When they schemed and lied, when they cheated and attacked, who was there for you? It was me. I know it.
I need a second key.
Clearly now. I should never have done.
Tam czy do góry? Tutaj jest chyba wejście gdzieś. Nie, gdzie ja jestem?
It's madness!
And now we smash the little ones. All the little.
Chyba jednak do góry będę musiał iść.
Against the stones, I know.
No. Ale... Zobaczymy, chyba mamy wszystkie klucze. No. Halo. Co, nie wziąłem tego klucza, czy co? Może tutaj, górą gdzieś. Może tędy? Nie. No tam jeszcze coś zielonego się świeci, więc tam chyba powinienem się udać. Czy tu jeszcze są jedne drzwi?
I hear you coming, my king! Please, stay back! I will burn you! I know you're here! I have fire!
I'm not him. I'm not the king.
I tu jest ten klucz.
Gods. Another key. I should try these on the main altar. Strange. Christian holy book. No key inside. I should try these keys on the main altar.
No zobaczmy. Będzie możliwość w ogóle już oszczędzenia Karola, czy będzie trzeba go zabić. Zobaczymy. No jest.
The angel. The saint. The one who shimmers with the Lord's light. And so they were right about me. All of them were right.
Żeby przejrzał na oczy?
I know.
Nie.
We are what they say. It has always been us. Even as they seared me, I feigned to be purged of all demons.
Ma dwie osobowości.
I knew. No amount of burning would rid me of you. And burn me they did. Below the scarred flesh, you were still there. You are still here. You have always been here. I embrace you, demon.
Louder.
We are the demon. We are. I am not the only demon who lurks in these chambers.
Oj, chyba nie będzie.
Least of all, a northern heathen.
Znajdź sposób na oszczędzenie go. Czyżby to rozwalić?
Oh, what, Charles? This is where it ends, Charles.
No i co, otworzyłem to i... Może mam ten ogień ugasić. No nie. No czemu to przerzuca? Jeszcze trochę to mi porozwala tutaj te wszystkie i... Zobaczymy, może o to chodzi. No nie przerzucaj mi tego. Chodźcie, bo się ugasiło. Dobra, kolejny. Zobaczymy, czy o to chodzi, bo tak mi się wydaje, że o to trzeba ugasić te płomienie. Shit. A ten ostatni coś się nie chce dać trafić. No i? Teraz tutaj co? A no właśnie. Tak teraz przed chwilą myślałem o tym. No no. Dawaj, kurde.
Nobody here to stop me, Charles. Behind bars or kill you. I have a lot to think about.
It was you that crashed against the stones.
No dawaj.
Nice try, heathen.
A czyli muszę go ogłuszyć, tak? Jakoś. No i teraz mogę go zamknąć.
I am not mortal.
No.
Seems to resist my attacks.
No daj, chodź tu.
He's not weak enough yet. If I stun him long enough, I can lock him in.
No to czemu to tak długo trwa?
If I stun him long enough, I can lock him in.
Nie wiem, co bym musiał zrobić, żeby go tak ogłuszyć. Może jak on się obali, to jeszcze coś muszę zrobić. No ja ugasiłem ten ogień, i co? Aha, czyli mogę go ogłuszyć, ale... Albo go w ogień, co go na pewno wtedy rani.
I killed him before. Maybe he'll rise from the dead again.
Nie wiem, kurde. To niby te dzbany coś mu... No ja wiem, ale no... kurde, chciałbym go tutaj jakoś dłużej zatrzymać, a... Po tym ogłuszeniu on jest szybszy. Coś tu nie można uszczelić, żeby to kurde jakoś szybciej opadało? On tu biegnie, kurde, stąd, wybiega, a tam normalnie chodzi, powoli. No to kurde. To się kurde tutaj normalnie...
He fears the fire for a reason.
Może coś tutaj kurde, nie wiem, rzucić albo pochodnie, albo... Może...
Give me my son! You have doomed your people! I will never forget it!
No chodź no tu, bo kurde, no nie wiem. Może pochodnią cię kurde tutaj atakować? Zróbmy może tak.
I need him closer to the fire. He fears the fire for a reason.
Im poważne rany są tym dłużej pozostaje ogłuszony. Aha. Bym musiał go trochę jednak go trochę, kurde, zranić, żeby był dłużej ogłuszony.
That was for Count Odo, who will rule this kingdom when you are dead.
I will crush his bits in an iron press tortoise!
Okej, może jeszcze jedno, żeby go całkiem nie załatwić. O, ty skobańcu.
He fears the fire for a reason.
We will defy you!
Dobra, to już chyba wiem, co trzeba zrobić.
Hell is coming!
Nie wiem, czy to wystarczy. Ale może wystarczy akurat. No i teraz powinno być... Tylko mogę na dłuższy okres ogłuszyć. No patrz, i teraz jak chcę, to idzie wolno, a jak tam, to kurde bieg szybko. Dobra, no. Teraz powinno wystarczyć. No i pięknie. No i się udało. Kurde, trochę.
Not before you swear that you and your troops will never come to England.
You had every chance to secure a treaty between our peoples. All you had to do was deliver me my son.
This is larger than the fate of one boy.
Maybe for you. No! Look away, my queen!
Może się opamięta.
Worry not, husband. I am here for you. Leave us. All will be as I promised.
And if not, I will come back for him.
I know.
Teraz jeszcze od Donowi. Rzuć do Toki, okej.
Crowd. Something is happening.
Chcę zwycięstwo. Okej, czyli to już będzie ostatnie, więc chyba nie będę...
Just know, Charles will never honor our bond with you Northerners. Unlike him, my word can be trusted.
Ha! You are no more than a wounded dog at my table looking for scraps.
How dare you? Wait! Eivor! Finally, we can talk sense. What of Richardis? Did you encounter Charles?
Richardis survived the trial by fire. The flames never touched her.
And the king? Did you do as I asked?
I fought Charles, but he still lives.
Merde! We had an agreement! Where is your honor?
Be careful, Count. Things changed.
Just the opposite. It is as it always has been with you Northerners. All lies and doublespeak.
Richardis had her own ideas about the future of Francia. I grew sympathetic to them.
After all I have done to try and keep her safe from him.
She convinced me that her plan was sound. She meant to subdue the king. Truly, she has a spell over him.
This is your plan for the long-term safety of your people?
She will ready the boy Bernard to be the next king of Francia.
He is yet a piglet!
You should be glad, Odo. Charles is gone. He will not bother you anymore.
Maybe. But I won't stand by idly and watch this kingdom crumble any further. At least we can drink to Charles being subdued.
Let us go! We have work to do.
Czyli jednak odbyło się bez walki.
What do you think he will do?
Odo will focus on rebuilding Paris. I just hope he does not grow bitter in the doing.
I will have Pierre's eyes on him for some seasons to come.
A wise step.
Can Richardis really keep Charles from returning to an active kingship?
That is the wager I've made, and the lives of my clan depend on it.
They can depend on more than that. You still have me. I will be sure to send word should Charles slither out of whatever pit Richardis has put him in.
To your relations with Odo, consider returning to him the lands that Charles pledged to Siegfried.
No. Those lands are compensation for the hardship he has caused us. Odo kept Paris. That is enough.
You sound more Jarl-like all the time. And now I must think of my own people, whom I have been away from for too long.
Before you go, have this. It was my father, Sinrix, the second best leader and teacher I have known.
It has been my honor.
I hope to lead as well as you do, Eivor. If ever you hunger for more Frankish cheese, I will be happy to share.
Farewell, Toga.
Ma własny klan. Oblężenie Paryża. No, nawet fajnie się to skończyło. Dobra, wróć do krótszej przystani, także to już sobie chyba zakończymy ten odcinek. No i ten dodatek, Oblężenie Paryża, był taki trochę zagmatwany. Także nie był zły, ale no miał takie dziwne momenty. Ale zresztą mi się podobało, także też wielkie dzięki za oglądanie. Na razie, hej!